So we appreciate your time. I'm going to let the coaches and Jack introduce themselves, and then we will go from there. Appreciate it.
Loyal, you want to start, and then Adriana?
Sure. Hi, everybody. Yat Eshe Loyola Rankin Yushia. Hatson Eshle Nakai Bashichin, Twitigli Dashiche Nakai Dashinale. I'm Loyola Rankin. I am Meadow people, born for the Mexican people. My grandfather was two rivers flow together, and my paternal grandfather is Mexican. I've recently started here at the College Fund past July. I've been communicating with a lot of you, so thank you very much for being here tonight. One of the fun college stories I have is during finals week, I drank so much coffee, I dehydrated myself, forgot to drink water my first semester, and I cracked my lip and it was bleeding. And I didn't notice until a fellow native student told me, I was like, did you know your lip's bleeding? And I was like, no. It was like, yeah, you need to drink water, girl, please. So that's a little fun story about my time in college.
Hello, everybody. My name is Julio Barron. I've been here at the College Fund since February of this year. I'm actually originally from Oklahoma, but I've been here in Aurora, Colorado for about a year now. Just a fun fact about myself, about my college experience. I actually got to study abroad in Spain for about a month. And one of the craziest things that I did out there, I don't recommend to do this, but I ran with the bulls, but it was still a fun experience, of course, So welcome everybody, and I'm happy to see all of you guys here. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Adriana. And I'm one of the college success coaches on the Student Success Services team. I am Navajo and Chiricahua Apache. So I am Minigoats clan, born for Towering House people. My maternal grandfather are the Rock Gap people, and my paternal grandfathers are the Zia Pueblo clan. So really nice to meet everybody here. One fun story I have, or one fun fact that I have regarding college, is that I graduated from Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado, and I graduated from the same school that Gary Farmer got his honorary doctorates from. And Gary Farmer is Uncle Brownie for you young folks. Oh, I already see some relatives. Hello. I don't have any money, so I'm just kidding.
Nice. Erin, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself? And then we'll go to the ambassadors.
Yeah. Thanks, Jack. Hi, everyone. My name is Erin Redshirt. I am enrolled in the Rosebud Sioux tribe, and I'm Oglala Lakota on my dad's side. I was born and raised in Denver, Colorado. I'm currently based here where our office is, and I am the program assistant for the College Access and Success team. So I support a lot of programming here in our Student Success Services. I did not come prepared with a fun fact, but all throughout college, I was a non-traditional student. I think I finished school. It took me about 7 years to finish my degree, but that was mainly because I was working full-time on the campus while I was getting my degree. And so I was involved in a lot of campus life, and that was really fun, and I do miss those times. But yeah, I'm happy you're all here, and I hope you all enjoy your night.
And Kelly, should I introduce myself before the ambassadors? I don't know, or should I? Okay. I'm Jack Soto. I am a senior program manager for career readiness and employment, and I will be working with some of you, many of you, maybe all of you, I hope, as we move forward into the semester. I work primarily to help you think about employment, career space, and other fun things that are associated with that. I also support the coaches, the success coaches, and other departments and some of that work. Fun fact, I was old when I went to school to get my degree. I guess that's the fun fact. I'll stop there because I know we're short on time. Thank you all for joining us, and I look forward to hearing more about how we'll be helping you in the coming year.
Recording in progress.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't know my microphone was on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ambassadors, go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick. Well, I'm sorry. our schedule's kind of all crazy right now. But yeah, so real quickly, I just wanted to go over a few things. My name is Kelly Mitchell. I am the program administrator for student success. And Navajo, hello everyone. That's a Kelly Mitchell, Yanshan, Tachitni Nishlan, Kitna Chitni Bashchin, Toriti Dishache, Mai Dishkiz. There's Mela. Said that real quick. I alum. Go Thunderbirds. But just wanted to share, we wanted to share, take this time with you all. Oh no. We wanted to share all this time with you all to kind of just share information about our programming and to really be transparent with our programming with you. So as we've been moving through this programming for our scholarship program components, every year for those students that have been previous scholarship recipients, you may have noticed that we'll be sending out surveys. And surveys right now, we are just trying to figure out the reason why we're sending out surveys to you all and how we are keep on emphasizing the importance of the survey is because we are truly, as a team and as an organization, want to hold a space for our scholars. We want to make sure that we are listening and that we are understanding where our scholars are coming from and hold that space for you all. So as we move forward, we just want to make sure that you are being heard and that you are being provided resources and programming that is relevant for you as you go on through your academic journey. And we all know that our scholars are coming in at different levels. Some of you are coming straight in from high school. Some of you are coming after a break from after high school. Some of you are coming in as professionals. So we just want to acknowledge that. And as we try to acknowledge that, we also want to make sure that you all know that we're doing that. So one way that we can do that is we are looking at the survey results and implementing what you're saying as we move forward to support you in your academic journey. So for this year, as you noticed, when you accepted your scholarship, we had the, what was it called? The scholarship agreement. So in the scholarship agreement, you saw the different categories. We are focusing on wellness and cultural wellness and mental health. We are also focusing on life and balance. And then we are also providing different services for you. So for instance, this year, all scholars are going to be offered online therapy. So through Talkspace, we have provided that opportunity for you all. And what this is going to give you the opportunity is to talk to someone virtually online, so you have accessibility. And then you also will have the opportunity to use an app so you can do self-pace. And if you don't want to really talk to anyone, we just want to emphasize the importance of that and that we're hearing that you want additional services in the spaces. So that's a little bit about the programming and why we emphasize so much about the scholar survey. We also wanted to make sure that you have, you have the different resources and that your coaches, so a part of the scholarship, so you're either part of Loyola's team, you're either part of Julio's team or Adriana's team, and you're going to be hearing from them. Sometimes you'll be hearing from Aaron, and that's why I wanted to put a face to the name. And then also with Jack, so anything that, exactly, Loyola gang, nice. And then Jack too, he's working in the careers. So if you have any questions that involves like career focused areas, then that's the person to go to. So those are just things that we wanted to do and our main focus of this meet and greet. So we had a big old presentation created for you all, but create your ways. We just got to go with the flow. So yeah, so what we want to do now is, does any of the coaches want to also have anything you want to share real quick about program components as we move forward? Cool. Okay. So some important things to look forward to. So the survey is going to go out. The scholar survey is going to go out on October 11th. So look out for that. That's going to be emailed to you directly. So if you can make sure that you look out for that email, we would appreciate it. Your participation is valued, and we are definitely listening to you and seeing what you have to say. And then some other great events are coming up as well. So we will be also doing part of a mental health and wellness area, is that we're going to have a professional be coming in and hosting 4 sessions this fall that's going to be focusing on mental health. So how to speak to a therapist, what to ask, the importance of mental health, and all that great stuff. So there's going to be 4 different sessions that are going to be run by a Native professional. So keep an eye out for that. And I think that is all I have. So what we are going to do now. Oh, okay. We have Cheryl on. She is here. Oh, I see her. Cheryl Carey, can you? Great. Okay. So yay. So we are gonna hold off for a minute, and I'm gonna give time for Cheryl Crazy Bull, our CEO and president of the American College Fund, some time to greet you all.
Anything about the trauma of Zoom? Because I know all of you know exactly what I'm talking about. So hi, everybody. It's good to see all of you and good to be able to talk to the students. I'll just introduce myself. I'm Mendakiapi, Wachiapiwi, Imachiapi, Lena, Shichanga, Lakota, Imataha, Itancha, Lena, Itancha American Indian College Fund, Chante Washte, Nape Chayuzopi. Greetings, students and College Fund team members. My Lakota name is Cheryl Crazy Bull. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It depends on her. I'm clearly out of control. I spent like, I don't know, 20 minutes trying to figure out what was going on with my Zoom account. So clearly it wasn't cooperating with me, but I'm really happy to get to greet all of you and welcome you to the new semester. I wanted to just share a couple of thoughts about your experience. And one of the things my staff has heard me say, and maybe some of the others of you that might be in other places that I've been, is that I am totally you. I grew up and lived until 2002 on the Rosebud Reservation. I graduated from a public school there. I lived in St. Francis and then in Rosebud. And I went to 3 colleges before I actually finished my undergraduate degree. And I had children while I was going to college. So many of the experiences that you have, I also had. I was often homesick. In those days, we didn't have this kind of technology, and I would like call my mom once a week because we had long distance phone charges and different kinds of things like that. So when you're but I knew that I wanted to get an education because I knew that getting one I would be able to provide for my family. And it was really valued in my family to be able to have that opportunity. So I am a first generation college student. My mother didn't go to college. My dad did, but he went, he got drafted in World War II. And so he didn't finish college. But they really, I think, wanted, their children to have that access. So I come from a family of teachers. My siblings, my sister-in-laws, and now my nieces and grandkids are, graduates of travel colleges, many of them, and are taking advantage of having had access to different travel colleges. And I have 2 grandchildren right now at the Institute of American Indian Arts. I have my brother's granddaughter graduated from Sunday Gillespie University with her undergraduate and her master's degree, and she's now in a doctoral program. So, when I think about you and all the opportunities that you have and all the challenges that you face, I think of them because they're kind of in that same situation. So I just want to offer you encouragement. I think you're going to be challenged by, the educational work. Sometimes it's going to be really hard. Perhaps you might struggle with some of the classes that you're involved with. And I just want to encourage you to apply yourself. You can learn anything that is presented to you, and you could ask for help from your classmates, or you could ask for help from the student services programs, or you could ask for help from the college fund and get some ideas from the college fund about how to do that. You're going to be homesick, even if you're a senior, you're still going to wish that you could spend more time with your family. Maybe if you're living in your tribal community, you're going to be spending a lot of your time with your education. Maybe you're working and trying to raise a family yourself, or maybe you're away from home. So you're going to always wish that you could do more. But when the time will come that you'll be able to, because you'll complete your educational dreams and you'll have more resources and more ways that you can support your family. I often think about that as I think about the challenges that we face working with our education. And then I think, I guess the last thing that I'll say is that you should always remember that we really, especially all of us do, but I'm older now. And I've reached that stage in my life where I have great grandchildren, and I really want nothing but the best for all of our students and for all of the College Fund team. I want you to have, all your dreams come true. And I think we're all there. We're there to support you so that your dreams can be fulfilled. We're there to encourage you. But the most courage and the most willpower comes from inside of you. And so I just really want to encourage our students, especially when you get like, oh, you don't know if you could possibly make it through. For me, it was college algebra, even though I have a business degree and took economics. I really struggled in college algebra. You can do it. And I just, we love you and we want you to, just have the best that life has to offer. And so it's really encouraging to be able to support my team as they work with you and really give you the support that you need. Also, I think I just also want to say that you could have my job. You could have any job you want. And what it did, the way education did that for me. Education gave me the tools that I needed to go to work, to be a faculty member at a tribal college, and then to work my way through to leadership roles. And it is hard work, but it's rewarding work. And so I look forward to the time when you're in your own careers and I get to hear about all the things that you're doing. It'll be
wonderful to be able to do that. So thank you, Kelly, for inviting me, and sorry that I had such tech challenges. I feel better that I got on at least. So thank you, everyone. And I hope you just really continue to do your best. Thank you.
Yeah, Cheryl, thank you. Awesome. All the love is showing up in the comments. Great. So what we're gonna do next, because again, we just realized switching formats that we have to really adjust our agenda again. So we're just going with the flow. We do have some additional panelists on here, if you noticed. And these are student ambassadors, a few of them for the 22-23 academic year. So we're going to give you all the time to really to introduce yourselves as ambassadors this year. For those that are not aware, we have ambassadors. We do a selection process, an application process, an interview process for all these amazing students, your peers, to apply for the ambassador program with the College Fund. And so they went through this whole application process, and then we all came together in Denver, in the Denver office for about a week in August. So I just wanted to let them have some time just to introduce themselves, share some information, and then we'll go from there. Thank you. So let's start alphabetically. So go ahead and so that will be who's that? I'm really challenging myself today. Mapia, go ahead.
Amadakiapi, Makbi, Wakami, Santiglashka, Imanjiapi, Chantewashtin, Pechuzapi, Lenaha, Rosebud, Awatihe. Hi, everyone. My name is Makbia Spotted Tail. I greet each and every one of you with a good heart and a warm and welcoming handshake. I'm an enrolled member of the Rosebud Sioux tribe. I currently reside here in Rapid City. I'm happy to see you all here and apply for scholarships. I think that the American Indian College Fund has really impacted my life. It has really made me successful, and I'm just really happy to be here with all of you.
Thank you. Monique?
Hi, my name is Monique Hoswood. My tribal affiliation is Navajo. My clans are Senjikin Anishli, Nashkali, Bashishchin, Tratnizani, Dashite, and Trabahan Dashanale. I attend Navajo Technical University, and my major is information technology, and I will be graduating this December with my bachelor's in information technology. And I owe that all to the Full Circle Scholarship, because they actually helped me pay for my last 4 semesters, which actually helped me. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Thank you, Monique. Randy, go for it.
Hi, my name is Randy Estrin. I'm from Ketchikan, Alaska. I'm Clinkin Haida, and I'm double fin killer whale, double-headed raven from the Brown Bear House. I'm dually enrolled in Ketchikan Indian Community and Central Council of Tlingit Haida Indian Tribes of Alaska. I'm majoring in business administration with an emphasis on management, and I'll be graduating spring 2023 with my bachelor's degree. I'm currently attending Haskell Indian Nations University in Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah, I'd say the College Fund has helped me more than I can even put into words. Not only have they helped me financially, but also different ways and resources, emails, newsletters, all the information they've given me and all the encouragement that I've received from them. It's really valuable to me, and I don't think I would be where I am today unless it was for the college fund. So thank you.
Thank you, Randy. Shaylin?
Dose. Do I have to? Dose. My name is Shaylin Wells. I am an enrolled member of the Blackfeet Nation. My people come from the Cowboy Society. I currently reside on the Wind River Indian Reservation. I have really close ties to the Northern Arapaho and Eastern Shoshone tribes here. I graduated from United Tribes with my LPN, licensed practical nurse, my associates, and then I graduated from the University of North Dakota just this past spring with my bachelor's in nursing. And I will be attending UCLA, and I will be in the nursing PhD program in the fall of 2023. I'm actually in a gap year right now. I decided to take a deferment for my mental health. And so I could stack some money. The American Indian College Fund, through the scholarships I received, helped me immensely. Not only did they provide like funds for me, they provided a network of support. This is my baby right here. Her name's Lonnie. They provided a network of support that allowed me to be successful. They actually helped me form relationships with certain people at UCLA through coming to networking sessions like this. And so I owe a lot to the American Indian College Fund, and I'm happy to be here and advocating for them through the ambassador program. And it's good to see all of you here. It's like almost 400 of you. I'm excited.
Absolutely. And there you go. I mean, I don't know how we could express as much gratitude as we can for these amazing ambassadors and for you all as students as well, students and Full Circle scholars. You are all doing amazing things, and we can't wait to see what how much you're gonna flourish and create the future that's coming forward. So what we're gonna do now is, I know that you all cannot talk, and bear with us because we're gonna do new things here. We are going to ask you all if you all have any questions. Questions regarding, your scholarship program, questions about resources, or even questions for the ambassadors. We might be able to answer a couple. We want to try to answer as much as we can. But again, please feel free to add your questions here, and maybe we can follow up later if we are not able to all answer them here. But we wanted to give you all space to kind of chat and kind of see if anyone had any questions. Gina, we cannot see you. We're in a webinar status. Let's see. Oh, and feel free, any other panelists can answer if you see any questions. I'm sure they want to hear more from you all. We do have a few scholarships that are for master programs. So those are available. So if you're going into a master program, we highly encourage you to submit a Full Circle scholarship.
We got some chats in the Q&A. Someone asked, how do we know who our scholarship leader is? That is the college success coach. They will be the person who emailed you at the start to invite you initially to this meeting. Again, that's going to be myself, Julio, or Adriana, any one of us three. And of course, you can always lean on anyone at the Student Success Services at the College Fund to help. We also have another question on different events and seminars. Yes, we will be having some, so definitely check your newsletter, as well as keep us in your messages, the text messages. Adriana, could you throw the number in the chat We'll also send it to you as well. So that way you can save it in your phone. We're not telemarketers, we're not bots, we're not scammers. We're just letting you know about the different events taking place here at the College Fund.
Yep, so I copy and pasted the phone number that the coaches will be reaching out to you. So again, we're not bots, we're actual people. So you guys can feel free to text us back if you have any questions about anything.
I saw a question about, or a couple of questions about grad school. Loyal and I will be talking about that throughout the year. I do have, we have been working on developing some program about how to find scholarships, about schools, about things that are offered and the financial aid that's offered through the schools and departments and sort of making choice and decision. So just look for some of those presentations and webinars to be coming out soon. We also will be taking some of the information that we've created over the past 2 years, turning those into short videos, and we will be sending those out to students and putting them and having the coaches send them out as well. Again, we are not scammers. we are going to contact you through email and text, and those are real texts. We do have some scholarships and even grants that are available for professional development, which I'll be sending some information out and some opportunities for you to participate in growing your leadership skills and your capacity to develop professional ability and understanding of your future path as well. So we will also have some information sessions on grad schools, again, too, live sessions, and I'll be working with Loyola to get that information out to you.
I'm going to be dropping the link for our Talkspace partnership website page. So we're going to be sending out more information about this through your emails, through your coaches. And so this is available for all scholars. So you'll go there and you'll see steps, but we'll send out more information later, more details about it.
A couple things too that I wanted to point out is that we're going to have an internship expo in November, and then I'll be working to have a career expo, and those days are going to be set aside to help you just hear from people in the community who are doing different type of work and sort of talking a little bit about their past and their journeys into thinking about professional development and where they land in their jobs. So just keep an eye out for that. Sorry, Adriana, you can go now.
No worries. So I have a question coming from the Q&A feature for the ambassadors. What was the orientation like? What ways are you involved in your community and school as an ambassador?
So can you repeat the question?
Oh yeah, so they're saying, what was the orientation like? What ways are you involved in the community and school as an ambassador?
So I'm currently like in my gap year right now. I'm taking a gap year, but ways I've been trying to get involved in my community is I've been reaching out to the different schools and counselors in those schools who either are like in positions that support Native Americans, or a lot of the schools here are on the reservation. So I've just been reaching out to them and trying to set up informational sessions so I can help students apply. Also just being active at my workspace and making myself available to my community members through like my Facebook page, my Twitter, and my Instagram, letting them know if they need help applying, if they're non-traditional students, that I'm here to assist them.
I guess I'll say the ways I've been helping on my college campus is I've been helping with financial aid events. So my financial aid office will put on like seminars, 1 or 2 a month. I've been helping with those. I gave a presentation about the college fund at the last one that I attended, and kind of walked them through the basics of the application process, and then got a couple of their contact info and emailed them the actual link to the walkthrough video, and just been answering questions here and there when students come up to me in person and ask me about the college fund, passing out business cards and texting back and forth or over other forms of social media. So kind of just little bits here and there, and then a couple of events.
I'll go next. Oh, sorry. So some of the things I've been doing, I'm actually about like 2 hours away from home in Rosebud. But I have used my social media accounts, and I asked anyone that was college students if they could send me like their addresses. I also sent care packages out to these students with like snacks and bunch of goodies like self-care stuff. And I got out the word of sliding my business card in there and, apply for AICF, apply for it. And so, so I think that was like something that I really helped out in my community. I'm still looking forward to putting more things together, but yeah.
What I've done, I guess, so far is just mainly talk to people in my classes about this scholarship and talking to family members that are attending because I have not gotten my business card yet. So, but once I do, I'm gonna be heading out to high schools to talk to seniors and local tribal colleges. So yeah. And I saw in one of the questions that was talking about if you're almost maxed out on Pell Grant. That's actually the same as me. Like I was not a desirable participant for FAFSA. And that's why the Full Circle Scholarship really came in clutch and really paid for my tuition and everything. So yeah.
Great. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate those questions. And, to keep with our schedule and our time, we really appreciate, you all taking that time aside, and especially with our technical difficulties. We all did have great intentions for a different setup, but it's totally fine. But what I wanted to do now is give it to, Loyola to go with the next session, kind of close out our session. We don't really want to go over time too much. We really appreciate it. But look forward to more communications from your coach. Don't worry if you're not sure who it is. They will be sending out more emails to follow up. Your scholarship agreements are in your Wise High portal, so you can always look that up. Reason why we didn't really go over that now is because it all varies depending on which scholarship you're in. So that's another thing. It would have been another hour if we did that individually, but that's okay. So go ahead, Loyola.
Yes, I just want to echo everyone and say thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate it. I appreciate the panel. Thank you again for your words of wisdom to our scholars. Just a quick heads up, after I conclude, I'm going to be launching a poll. This is for Jack to do some coordinating of events of what you want to see done for your career future and your journey. So if you can stick around, great. If not, please feel free to head out, but we will have a short poll listed right after we complete here. So I want everyone to take a deep breath.
Is that just for us or for the students?
Everybody can hear my voice right now. Deep breath.
Oh, also, if you do the survey, the first 5 students get a gift card of $25. So you better be the first 5.
First 5. And we're just gonna take a deep breath. A lot of stress at the beginning of the hour, right? Shake it out, get your little fingers going. That's good. Move your arms. All righty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold up our hand, because in Navajo philosophy, we are the 5-hand people or 5-fingered people. Some creatures have a similar hand shape, and so they are considered our relatives. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, use your finger of your other hand, breathe in, going up, breathe out. Last one. Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for your time. A deep, deep appreciation. Let's go ahead and get off of Zoom and give our scholars a big hand. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right. First 5, launching the poll now. Okay. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it went off the chart immediately.
Nice. Thank you all. I appreciate it.